Two six win. Play for makes breaks, one comes always score. If it hurts, game breaks, no get you double it up, put on more steam. Protect our kickers, our quarterback, our lead, our ball game. All obstacles, block, cut, sides, through the game, tap, this win it. First year game, we're here for the first May. Can everybody keep it up 6 minutes?
Rocky Top!
Doesn't have to be perfect, ain't gonna be perfect. We go compete for 60 freaking minutes. All right, enjoy the opportunity, enjoy the environment, and then go play our butts off, play for one another, and have a hell of a lot of fun. Everybody got me?
Yes,
all right.
It's day one, like I said, like I just told D-Rock. Hey, it's intensity from day one, from start to finish. Whistle to whistle blows to whistle in. All day, every day. I need everything you got. Everything out of you. All 15 days. Every practice. It starts right now. It's your time. It's your choice to be great. Let's pick that.
Yes, sir, man. Let's go, man.
Let's go. Tennessee on 2-1-2. Tennessee.
Man, we blessed to do this. We blessed to wake up. We blessed to be standing by each other. We cannot take these opportunities for granted. There's people that wish they'll be doing what we was doing. There's people that call us crazy for doing what we do. But they don't understand. Every time we touch this grass, it's a certain mentality you gotta have. And you can't just turn it on. We gotta wake up with it. We gotta train it. We gotta make each other better. I need you. I need you.
Make the decision. You're either a Vol or you're not, through thick and thin.
But you know what? Let's talk a little Vols. That is not me trying to take any shine away from the phenomenal channel Talkin VAWLS that my guy Boogie Bentley runs. So shout out to them. But let's talk a little Vols here.
Tuesday morning. Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name's Boogie Bentley. The boys are here. Some of the boys were here, and one of the boys, because he's the birthday boy. Scoops, it's your birthday. When it's your birthday, does that mean you get to show up late to work? Yep. Scoops, we got a job to do, but happy birthday, Vols. Scoops, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want today?
I'd like a 5-star running back.
I would take that too, and it's not even my birthday.
No, yeah, some technical difficulties, so the technology was not going my way on the birthday. But man, this is one that you can't miss. A jam-packed show, putting the perfect Scoops record on the line when it comes to recruiting. So this is one that I got some chills in my body. This is a major one, boys.
Somebody said the mic is loud. Do I need to turn my mic volume down? I was talking to Foul Ming about it before we went live. Everybody's got technical difficulties. Is that better? Is that better? You got to come in with energy, man. It's decision day for 5-star running back Savion Hyder. Is it Tennessee? Is it Michigan? Is it Ohio State? Or is it Georgia? There is a poll in the chat. You guys cast your vote. Who is going to land the 5-star running back? Coach, how do we feel?
Nervous. I'm a little nervous. We were debating it the other day. Hyder and Keys are both, I mean, they're 1 and 1A, cream of the crop type guys. To get one of them would be a gigantic win for this offense. especially considering, some of the other talent we've been able to collect in this offense already. But if we could get both of these guys, man, it certainly would feel like we robbed the candy store, liquor store, and the bank all at the same time, because we would be definitely counting our loot. So I'm excited, man. Nervous in a good way, but there is part of me that feels like I'm playing with house money, because we got a great running back stable as it is. We tend to be able to run the ball really, really well. Look at what Heupel and this offense have done running the football every year they've been here. Nothing short of amazing. So love to have this kid, but I feel like I'm playing with a little bit of house money here. How you feel, Fal?
Yeah, how we feeling, Fal?
Man, like I was telling you guys in the back, I felt more confident a month ago than I do today, and I can't explain it because nothing's happened. I mean, he's quiet, man. He doesn't really talk. There's no insider information that I'm aware of. It's Tennessee got the last visit. I mean, I feel like we're in a good spot. I've been kind of 60-40 Tennessee this whole time, and today, maybe starting Sunday, we talked about a little bit, and then today, I feel true 50-50, man. I feel like it's a coin flip. I don't know. With all the stuff Michigan's got going on, I felt like that was a detriment. Then I thought maybe timing-wise, this is kind of timed out to where he wanted to wait and see how that played out. And we all know they got just a little slap on the wrist. So that kind of maybe that's what's pushed me back to 50-50. This is a big one, guys. I mean, we all know what Heupel's been able to do with the run game. And you put a piece like this in his offense, it can be scary good. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. This is a big one.
Let me catch up with the chat real quick. We got 954 people watching live. Help us out and smash the thumbs up, guys. That's quick and easy. It helps the channel. Some of you may say that's too difficult, Boogie. I can't do it. Well, 620 people have voted on the poll, and only 101 have hit the thumbs up. If you can vote, you can hit the thumbs up, share out the link, let people know we're live. We would appreciate it. Caleb Bray, for 5. What would you do if Hood is an absolute lockdown corner, not giving up a single thing, but McCoy is 100%? Do you move him to star or replace Gibson? We've had this conversation on the channel before. I think I would move him to star, but what's the kid's name? McMurray has been playing a lot of the star position. They said he's looked good in camp. it's a good problem to have, but I think Hood could play star, but we'll see what this staff does. That's a good problem to have. That's the bottom line. Brian Turner for 5. Dorothy, GBO, let's get the best running back in the country. Come on home to Rocky Top. Shout out Brian, Vols fan in Georgia, has been a member for 47 months. I said it's great to be a Tennessee Vol. Come on home, Hyder. Ian Pickett becomes a member of the channel. Also, Spectra Sound joins the channel. That's only $1. You can come hang out with us just like Kenneth Matthias is going to do. He became a member of the channel. Like I said, it's $1. It's $1 a month. Val, do you think $1 a month was worth it for the party that you had on this channel Sunday night?
$1 for the VIP pass, all access. We let her hair down a little bit, maybe let her beard down a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. I mean, I don't want to give too much away because you got to come see for yourself and find out what's behind that locked door. But for $1, trust me, it's worth it.
We've got Vols VM becomes a member of the channel. Shout out Vols VM. Robert Tuck's been a member for 35 months. Vol Girl for 25 months. Happy birthday, Scoops. Let's get Hyder. Got a couple more super chats to catch up with here. Todd for 2 says Dorothy GBO. Appreciate you, Todd. Drunken Vols been around here for 22 months, says Go Vols. We also got Daniel Gregory for 2. GBO Hyder come home. Dylan drops a $5 super chat. AP pretty much said it's Michigan this morning. But then he also says nobody really knows. Landon for 5 says best channel on YouTube, GBO. Peyton K for 10 says Dorothy GBO. Shout out, Peyton. We appreciate you. Dakota's been a member for 41 months, says as much as I do not want to see it because my girlfriend and her entire family are Michigan fans, think he will be going to Michigan. The buzz is strong there as well. God, I hope not. Ball Girl, we got that one. Dakota for 10 says, but she still wears Tennessee orange on some Saturdays. Fal Ming is doing a great job selling the memberships. 3 Dorks becomes a member of the channel. Also, Jeremy becomes a member of the channel. UT Punkin has been here for 47 months. Says, let's get us a pair of 5 stars. Yeah, let's see what happens. The decision coming at 11:15. We are going to be streaming the decision on the channel. We're going to take you all the way up to it. Scoops, one of those super chats says the buzz is around Michigan, but we're talking about a kid that doesn't talk a whole lot. So is the buzz around Michigan, or are we creating our own buzz? Are we panicking? Kid doesn't talk. He plays cards close to the vest. Why is everybody worried about Michigan?
I mean, this one has like you said, Boogie, this is like a process that has been really tight to the vest. I mean, almost kind of like, Braden Rouse-esque about how the family went around. Like they were talking to media, and then they kind of got into decision mode, and everything kind of went quiet. And the last week or so, I mean, as everyone's kind of anticipating this decision, because this is the best running back in the nation, no matter where this kid goes, he's going to be utterly talented in whatever backfield he's in. But you started seeing the videos come out of the Michigan DB saying, we got another one coming, kind of throwing out a spoiler, as we like to say over here on Talkin VAWLS. And then you saw E.J. Holland, the Michigan insider, was kind of the one that broke the news about what time Savion Hyder would be committing today, and getting that with rivals. So a lot of people took, and from the outside looking in, it just obviously didn't look good. It kind of trends to Michigan, but we go back to it, and man, this is a family that has been super quiet in the process, and trying to have their moment. And in the last 24 to 48 hours, they're gonna allegedly change that. That kind of gives me some hope in this process that it could truly be 50-50 Tennessee and Michigan, just based off the the intel and how good it was coming out of Tennessee's final visit. But for a family that has wanted their moment and wanted to be special, I just we're going to see either it's the biggest troll drive in history with Michigan insiders being there, or being so confident and talking about Tuesday the 19th for weeks, or this is going to be a spoiler for, I feel like, a process that was so tight to the vest before the last 24 to 48 hours. I feel good about Tennessee. I like it 50-50 right now, just based off that alone, because I feel like if you made it this far, why mess it up now? Why go ahead and give your answer now? But I know there's some agent ties to Michigan and Tennessee. Both staffs feel good. They've hit home runs. I mean, I think Michigan feels more confident, but Tennessee feels optimistic here, man. You look at the visits, talk about following the visits. He was here 4 to 5 times, and then came back on that final visit. Tennessee was able to get him on campus for that final visit. Does it play a part here? We'll find out. But I don't know, man. The buzz and following the tea leaves kind of feels weird to me with how well they played this process all along.
I want to talk about, is my audio better now? I switched back to the old filter. Is it better, or is it still distorted?
You got a little distortion, but it's not bad.
God bless America. It drives me nuts. I hate technical difficulties. We'll try to get it dialed in. Apologize. Been moving all this equipment to Georgia and back. But Scoops brought up the insider. Basically the equivalent of Brent Hubbs, the equivalent of Austin Price for Michigan over at On3. And this is the tweet in question. This goes out. E.J. Holland, excited to announce the 5-star running back will be making his commitment live on the Rivals YouTube channel, and I will be on site to cover it. So the Michigan mods are on site to cover it, but the Tennessee mods are not. You look at E.J. Holland, again, insider for Michigan over there. This is what he said. This is what he said in his most recent update. Says, I'm staying away from a Rivals prediction in this recruitment. Hyder and his family are very private. I don't want to give any clues on which way they're leaning. If I had to give a best guess, I'd go with Michigan. As mentioned, Michigan has been a constant in the long-standing relationship with Alfred means something. However, I wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee wins out. Volunteers have done a phenomenal job here too. I don't think Georgia or Ohio State are big factors, but you never know, as Hyder has kept everyone on their toes. So, Coach, like we were talking about, this is a kid that plays his cards close to the vest, doesn't talk, doesn't do anything. Wanted the big surprise like Braden Rouse. Why, now that we are 24, 48 hours away from the commitment, he's going to let a Michigan insider in? He's going to let a Michigan insider make this announcement. He's going to let a Michigan insider come to cover it. Why would you bury that lead 24, 48 hours out from the decision?
Coach,
we sell a shirt.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, about that shirt, by the way. You know what? My wife has figured out that if I do something to get in the doghouse, she can put that shirt on, and now all of a sudden she's walking around with a shirt that says, you're muted, bro. Don't talk to me. So kind of got self-sabotaged there a little bit. But burying the lead, look, it's like connecting the dots is what you're trying to do. Maybe there's smoke there, right? Definitely a little smoke, but do we know, like, Austin Price and them turned down coming? Like, we don't know any of that extra information. At least I don't think we know it. I don't know what Austin's exact comment was this morning. Do you guys know? what that listener was referring to?
I didn't hear it on the radio, but I know that he said when it comes to a decision, if he picks Tennessee, it won't be because he has commitment quotes. It'll be quotes throughout the process, just because on Tennessee's end, I feel like Hyder's only talking to Darrell Sims and Josh Heupel. I don't think he's talking to Tennessee media, which has been consistent of what they've done in the process. So it kind of makes it a little weird with EJ being there, but he is a Virginia native.
This is what AP put out last night. Said the tea leaves do not read Tennessee to me, but he has continued to talk to Tennessee the last few days, both he and his family. So I'm going to say it's not impossible here, but even though it doesn't look good from the outside. But again, he doesn't talk. What are we all speculating on? Because this EJ Holland guy's going to be there?
Well, what is AP? I mean, I know he can't go into it, or maybe he doesn't have anything, but I just wonder what he's basing that comment off of. I mean, he said 50-50 this whole time, and then in the last 24 hours, what's the tea leaves that we're reading here? I don't know. And it sounds like that guy, if he's just in the area or lives anywhere close, of course he's going to be there and want. I mean, you put out the post, you want the clicks, you want the views, you want all the things, right? So I'm just curious myself, like, what are these tea leaves? What is everybody reading into? Because as far as I know, if they don't talk, they don't give out any information. I mean, are we just going on a whim, or what are we talking about?
I feel like, I think if I've heard correctly, that this is EJ's last year covering Michigan, and he will be moving on. He's a guy that's kind of moved around in the media landscape nationally for different teams and stuff like that. But I mean, you go back to the comments on the podcast, the Michigan podcast and stuff, like, talking about, oh, we got another one coming, and just the overall buzz. I mean, even I think their recruiting coordinator or someone along the lines when it comes to NIL and recruiting was tweeting out, is it Tuesday yet? Is it Tuesday yet? And that was Sunday and Saturday. So, I mean, they feel really utterly confident, and that also throws me off, just considering all the tea leaves and the buzz around Michigan. And then they're, a family that's been really private. There's a lot of public chatter out there, not just from, our fans feeling confident, but I've seen a lot of, Michigan fans feeling confident. I haven't seen Michigan Twitter until the last week and a half until decision time has been made. And I mean, those guys are expecting big news today, but we go back to this process and how the family's been, tight vested. It's just, a little weird to me, all the public chatter, when I feel like they've wanted this moment to be special.
Yeah, all I was going to say is, like, it kind of gives you that gut feel of Michigan, but I mean, if we rewind just a little bit ago to a recruit named Celeste Moa, like, I mean, we all came in here and we were like, oh, yeah, great kid. We'd love to have him. Didn't really cover him because he's going to Utah. His dad went to Utah, legacy kid. Kids that do it, everything on the football field kid. But, like, good luck to him at Utah. Maybe we could pick him up at the transfer portal a couple of years down the road. Well, guess what? That kid kind of followed the beat to his own drum and ended up, committing to the Power T. So, yeah, it kind of scratches the surface as Michigan right now, but at the same time, it feels like Hyder and his family keep things close to the vest, and they're going to decide whatever they feel like is best for them, and we'll just have to respect that decision once it's been made.
we run into that with Rouse too, right? Like, everybody's like Texas all morning long. We had all the hype was on social media, all those kind of things, and I'm not saying that, I'm not discounting Michigan at all. Like, it's definitely a Michigan lean. We're all saying the same things, but we said the same thing then, and especially in this situation, just like the Rouse situation, it's private. So I'm sticking to 50-50 until we get there. I just wonder, I mean, maybe it doesn't matter. They've already made their decision by now, but you start to wonder, it's like all these people around Michigan, all these insiders, different things, trying to leak every little piece of everything they got, talking about any kind of information they got, putting it out on social media. Does the family appreciate Tennessee for giving them their privacy, for letting them do their thing? You take somebody like AP, who's like, he's not leaning on the kid. He's like, they want to be private, let them be private, make their decision. Does the culture of Heupel and his laid back attitude and all that kind of thing, does that start to play out? But at the end of the day, for me, if you're the elite of the elite running backs in this class and in the past couple classes from what we're reading. So do you want to come play in the SEC? Do you want to come play for an offense that's leading the SEC in rushing and put out all these numbers? And I mean, legitimately, you're a Heisman candidate almost from the jump. Just that much of an elite talent at that position in this offense. I don't see why you would want to turn that down.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Sorry. I was just going to say, like you talk about spoilers and stuff. EJ Holland not putting in a prediction. I don't think Wilt Fong's put in a prediction. I haven't seen Chad Simmons put in a prediction. The two teams remain the same in the thick of it. But I mean, a lot of these insiders, even being on site, aren't willing to bet house money on it and be confident in their pick. That tells me pretty much a lot I need to know, because a lot of these guys in this big of a recruitment would definitely take that chance to put it out there.
Yeah, I think they're going to put that. They're going to put that prediction in if they know where he's going. And I saw somebody in the chat say maybe the tea leaves is coming from information AP's gotten from the coaches. The coaches don't know. As of last night,
Right.
Austin said the coaches do not know. They've not been informed. He's still talking to all 4 teams. I know everybody's saying it's Tennessee or Michigan. He's still talking to Ohio State. He's still talking to Georgia. The coaches do not know if he is coming or if he is not. We are about 20 minutes away from the decision. Let me catch back with some of you guys up in the chat. Knoxville Predator Catcher has been a member for 36 months. Just went to use the Porta-John at work and got swarmed by Yellow Jackets, having a great day. We're going to turn that around right now. By the way, is my audio better? The gain button.
Yes,
better.
It's dude, it keeps turning on its own. I think it's just I'm glad we're fixed. I'm glad we're dialed in 30 minutes into the stream. Sean Rowe becomes a member of the channel. Shout out, Sean. We appreciate you. The Don Father for 2 says, come home, Hyder. Also, Baby Melody goes home today. Congrats again, the Don Father, on the new addition to the family. Scotty Oates has been a member for 16 months. That BBS is what's driving that AP point. Donovan for 5 says, like Swain said, if we get one, rather have keys. We all want Hyder. We need Key. We will run the ball no matter what, but we need a playmaker wide receiver. Jamie Roberts for 20. That's an orange spot. We'll play the clip.
Rocky Top!
Jamie for 20. That is not cheap. Thanks so much. Do we truly believe anyone truly knows outside the head coaches or the Hyder household? I just addressed that after you dropped that super chat, but the coaches do not know. The coaches don't know. I wonder if it's going to be similar to Braden Rouse. Wonder if he's going to make a phone call right before, or maybe he just goes and pulls the trigger on the stream that we are going to be watching here in about 20 minutes. Somebody said, it was Donovan in the super chat, we don't need an elite running back. And we have this conversation on the channel all the time. Does Josh Heupel need an elite running back to have success? I don't think he needs it, but how much better can this football team be if you do have an elite running back? So Coach Jay's been taking a look at some film. We're going to watch some film, but Charles Power, this is what he says about Savion Hyder, gifted runner, advanced blend of athleticism, fluidity, and instincts. As a high school underclassman, says he could be the best running back prospect in several cycles. Andrew Ivan says he's a juiced-up running back with star potential for a college football playoff contender, given the mix of burst, power, agility, balance, and vision. Effective as both inside and outside runner, as he's quick to chart a course and charge forward. Quick feet, strong core, and runs with good pad level. Coach, you broke down some film, looked at some film. We're going to take a look at it here, but what do you like about his game? Do you think, how much would he improve Josh Heupel's offense as an elite running back compared to what we've seen? Hey, Dylan Sampson set records here. Jalen Wright had success here. I think these 3 running backs this year are going to be fine, but what would Savion Hyder bring?
Well, that's my point. Like, we've already had some some crazy record-breaking seasons here at Tennessee, and I expect that to continue, by the way. I think it will be more by committee this next season, but I do expect that to continue. Hyder, though, I think he does possess the ability to change the math a little bit with people in the box, and as we know, we really like to spread teams out to run at you, and when someone wants to bring someone extra into the box or lighten the box too much, Hyder can really make you pay. He's a really natural runner with a nice blend of speed and power. He's got great vision, can change directions quickly, can cut on a dang ant, not even a dime, but an ant. And, just great impact when he runs the football, runs with great intention, force, and vision. So a player I really like. But with that said, we can jump into this play here that everyone kind of likes to play. Figure we wouldn't hide it from everyone and talk about it a little bit here. Right away, we got twins to the bottom of the screen, single wing. Gosh, Boogie, have you ever seen a right side of an offensive line cheat more than they're cheating right now? Right? Like, guys, maybe just don't give this away. But when Boogie plays this here, you're going to get an initial cut in the backfield. Boogie, let's see if we can get that making that first guy. And I kind of want to talk about how he's really slow to the hole. Right there, he just sticks his foot in the ground, and he's going to be able to pop through that hole and pop outside of that middle line, that will linebacker squeezing down. And then when Boogie plays this, we're going to get a hard step cut right at the 42, 43 yard line. He's going to plant that foot. Boogie, see if you can take me to that cut. We're going to try to take this run in stages here. Pops through. Now that cut, right? I mean, yeah. So the kid that's squared up on him is going to attack his ankles, and he's going to trip him up a little bit, right? But Savion does a great job of keeping his feet. It makes him miss. He's going to meet his next player with a straight arm right at about the first down marker. Boogie, see if you can take me to that next point. He's going to cut here, gets a little ankled, now meets him with a straight arm. 23 here actually does a good job of keeping his feet on this straight arm and is going to ride him till about the, 51, 52 yard line. Boogie, see if you can take me to that point to where he drops this kid. Bam, he drops the kid. Yeah, exactly. Now he's going to have to deal with 3 different players again. Number 2, number 7, and number 12 on the trail, right? Okay, now so right when he gets to number 2, he's going to drop a little hezzy cut inside. 12 and 7 catch up, and he's going to squeeze through that final hole and get skinny through it. And guys, I mean, it's special when he does it. Let's check it out. You're going to see a pop hezzy hits the old R1 button, squeezes through 7 and 12. Both end up on the ground. I mean, let's count the defenders. 1, 2, 3,
right there.
4, 5, 6, 7.
That cut is insane.
Crazy. So that's 7 defenders. And when we talk about change in math, guys, this is precisely what we're talking about when we're talking about changing math.
I mean, look at this. Look. Yeah, changing math. That's a perfect way to put it. Because when I say, like Josh Heupel's system, running the football has success because of the numbers advantage. So what do? You stack the box, and then look how they are. You got 3 dudes that got him bottled up, but then like Scoop said, it's just like you do it again later in the play, right here,
right there. Like it's of one speed too. Like I mean, he causes collateral damage on the defense by himself. And everyone talks about, how can Josh Heupel run against a stacked box? Well, you talk about you don't need a 5-star running back. That's what a 5-star running back can do in this offense. And like you talk about the depth Tennessee has right now. This is a guy that if he does commit to Tennessee or he was to come here, he wouldn't be scared of the talent around him. He would be able to be a contributor just off this talent. Like,
well, and look at the wide receiver and quarterback talent that's going to be around him in this class. You talk about open lanes. I mean, there's going to be so much space for this guy to work in, and he don't even need it. But, I mean, I that's why I'm so amped up about him coming here or taking that opportunity because, I mean, he would just have a field day. I mean, he could literally just go out and play in this offense. And like I won't bore with all things, but very rarely I always take a couple quick notes, just foul facts, whatever. But, like, very rarely, and Coach, tell me if you ever had this happen, every note, barring maybe one because we didn't see pass pro there, but every note I have, it was shown off in that first play. Every single note, like my first notes, balance, burst, and power. You've seen all 3 of those. Great vision. You saw that in that play. Runs well both inside and out. You saw that in the last play. Has quick feet, effective lateral movement. We just saw that. Can make elusive cuts at full speed. Like every single one of those notes was in that very first play. This kid is special, y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving on to this next play here, we're going to just see more of how well he works in the box. On that previous play, we saw him break to the outside. Guys, that is abnormal. Hyder likes to get north and south through the tackle box, which is another reason I really, really, really love him. Here we're going to see, number one, I don't know who this offensive coordinator is, but, I mean, I don't have nice things to say about him. Let's put it that way. This is probably the ugliest play design I've ever seen here. It's just bad. It's just some kind of bullcrap option, direct snap, orbit, fake motion crap that I hate. But we had twins to the bottom of the screen, single wing, the wings stacked tight over that guard. He's going to kind of run a decoy pull. The left side of the line is going to block down, and then we're going to get a pull action. The direct snap, he's going to fake I'll try to explain. I had to watch it 5 times because it was so ugly. The wide receiver that's pulling around is going to get a fake handoff from Hyder, who's getting the direct snap, and then the halfback is going to get a fake belly underneath. Boogie, see if you can get this ugly mesh point here, and we can get this bullcrap out of here and talk about what Hyder. It's just, yeah, just bad, right? And we see the defensive end he'll get down a little further. Boogie, give me a little further. He's going to actually meet him at about the 40-yard line here. Just watch that quick. Do you see how slow that jump cut was? It's just, even though it's fast in real motion, it's a slow jump cut. He doesn't panic. A lot of young running backs specifically will panic when they get met in the backfield. Hyder, very, very patient runner. Slow to the hole, fast through it. Even when he's juking and hitting the R1 button or spinning in the backfield, he's really, really patient in the backfield while he's doing it. He's going to pop north through here and get met again by a squeezing backer. He's going to hit another jump cut, which a lot of running backs would jump cut outside on this, but he realizes there's help to the outside with the cornerback and the wide receiver. So what he's going to do is jump cut back inside and split the seam. Let's take a look at it. A little thing, but a really, really special talent thing. And when we watch it again in full speed, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just watch this first slow jump cut, second jump cut, and plants his foot and north. So immediately after that second jump cut, it's plant and it's go. You're not screwing around anymore. It's burst through the hole. Actually, someone gets a hand on his shoulder. He presses through that contact and then fights off an arm tackle on the legs as well after.
What I love about this play,
stuff in the box. Look at the box.
He's in a phone booth this entire play. He's in a phone, and they don't even touch him. It's not breaking arm. They can't even touch him.
Like fundamentals too. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, watch the missed tackles. They don't even no touch, no touch. Right. That one guy got a hand on him, and he's gone. Gone.
That's right. Again, balance, burst, power. You see it in every play.
His talent and his talent's one thing, but his fundamentals and stuff like that is absolutely crazy. Moving his feet, being able to get in between traffic like that. I mean, that's a guy that no matter where he is, like he's going to be an elite running back at the college football level.
I have found one weakness in watching his film, and that's so rare for a high school kid just to, you know what I mean? Like find one thing, and it's that I would like him to keep his knees a little higher when he runs. Like maybe 3 inches higher. It's like that's not really it's not really too bad of a thing. But go ahead, Boogie.
I was just going to say we're about 10 minutes away from the commitment. I see people saying in the chat, "Rivals, go to Rivals, go to Rivals. Screw Boogie, talk balls." He's going to stream it from his Instagram. They're doing exactly what we're doing. They have caught on that we grab the audience, and now they are doing a pre-show just like we do. Stay right here. Stay with the Talkin VAWLS Network. We're going to take you all the way up to the commitment. We got 1,844 people watching live right now. You guys have been casting votes. What's the move? Is it Tennessee? Is it Michigan? Is it Ohio State? Is it Georgia? The poll is in the chat. We've got an AI summary that I don't know how to get rid of. We got rid of that. I still can't see the vote. There's the vote. 74% right now, Tennessee, 22% or 23% Michigan, Georgia and Ohio State. They're completely irrelevant. But we got 1,463 votes. We have 429 likes. Smash the thumbs up. It helps this channel. If you like what we do, we're just 4 diehard passionate Tennessee fans. We got some other guys that pop in this channel. We do a Wednesday night show, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We do tailgate shows an hour before kickoff. We do post-game shows immediately after every single Tennessee game. We come on here. We either drown our sorrows or we celebrate our victories. We do a fan call-in members only stream on Sundays. We play EA Sports College Football on Tuesdays, Monday morning show, Friday morning show for the fans, by the fans. Screw going over to the experts and the insiders. Come hang out with the real ones. We appreciate you guys being here. If it's your first time, subscribe and come join us. You can also grab some Talkin VAWLS merchandise at bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS, the brand new TN themed t-shirts. We got rivalry shirts, Buck Fama, FUGA, Gator Hater, Kentucky's Daddy. We got a shirt to remind Coach Jay that his microphone is muted. Maybe we need one that says, "Boogie, your mic is distorted," and maybe I can keep that dialed in moving forward. But we appreciate your support. We're going to take you all the way up to this decision coming in about 7 minutes. Final thoughts. Final thoughts, Scoops. How are we feeling? Are you going to be happy on your birthday, or are you going to be drowning your sorrows?
I don't know, man. It depends which one Savion, prioritizes more, my birthday or Bryce Underwood's, I guess. But I don't know, man. I feel really good. Like I feel like this family has done everything the right way. This has been a recruitment process that has kind of went down how you expected it for this big of a prospect. I mean, you look at the schools, you follow the top 5 list, man. It's Ohio State, Michigan, Tennessee, Georgia. Those are the programs you want to be recruiting against. And, going up against Michigan, being able to, stay involved in this recruiting. I don't think that the family would want it spoiled, but I don't know, man. Like the last 24 to 48 hours has definitely given Michigan fans reason to be confident, but this is a family that's been really tight vested. So I want to be like 50-50 that it's Michigan, Tennessee, and that Tennessee's done enough in this recruiting process, and that really no one even knows, because, I mean, EJ being there, not putting in a prediction after he, kind of helped set this whole thing up, kind of makes me feel a little bit optimistic, man. I'm going to go 50-50. The perfect streak's on the line, but I'm going to got to roll with the VOLS, man.
You heard it. If he goes to Michigan, blame Scoops. His undefeated record ends. KFW for 2 says it's going to be Michigan, but either way, go Vols. Heekval family becomes a member of the channel. We appreciate that. Also, Tracy Melton becomes a member of the channel. Joey Heek becomes a member of the channel. Appreciate those memberships coming in. Dylan Elam's been a member for 37 months. They can have Savion Hyder. We have Darrell Sims. Angry Titan gifted a Talkin VAWLS membership. Thank you, Angry Titan. Somebody in the chat got a free membership, so we appreciate that. And Ethan Dalton for 2 says AP kind of lowered my expectations last night. Here's to hoping. Man, I've kind of felt, and I think, Fal, you and I were talking about it, I always thought we had a better opportunity of landing Tristan Keys than we did Savion Hyder. This the entire time, going back to the beginning, it always felt like, and I think that's why the experts, that's why Steve Wiltfong, that's why these guys can go Michigan. That's the safe bet. But like Coach Jay said, Celeste Moa, Utah was the safe bet, and now he's committed to Tennessee. What are your thoughts, Val? We are about 5 minutes away. Are we in or are we out?
This might be the most nervous I've ever been for a commitment. I'm borderline sick over here. This is a big one for me. Everybody that knows me knows I want to run a rock. I just don't see. I get it, man. Michigan's a blue blood. I get it, but I just don't see a better situation for a running back in the country than Tennessee. I mean, you got a better culture, you got a better offense. What you want to put up yards, you want to put up numbers, you want to have that Heisman opportunity. Like, you want to run it in the SEC, you want to be in the best conference in the country. Like, you want to go against the best competition week in, week out and prove yourself. You want to make that round 1 draft pick. I just don't see. I don't see the draw away from Tennessee other than. It's just been Michigan kind of from the get and holding in there, but I just don't see it, man. I'm still 50-50 because everybody else, all the things are coming in. I was coming in here hoping, my Vol family would talk me off the ledge. I thought you guys would give me all this confidence, like we riding high today, and then we come in here and it's just straight battered Vol syndrome right out the gate. But I'm gonna hold my breath with y'all. I'm gonna ride this thing out and hope for the best. But I want this one bad. I want this one bad.
Yeah, I said, for me, Hyder's one. You really, really, really want this kid. He can change the numbers inside. Huge recruit, but at the same time, like I said, I do feel reassured that I am playing with house money, guys. We got Peyton Lewis for a number of years still. I think he's going to be a phenomenal back. I think Justin Baker, Dwanye Morris have already shown what they're going to do at the University of Tennessee. So to me, it's like that icing on the cake. Like, Boogie has always been posing this question: what happens when Heupel gets 5-star quarterbacks? What happens when it's 5-star wide receivers? But that running back's always kind of been that 3-star kid. Maybe that 4-star kid. What could it look like with that elite level talent? So dream big, man, and shoot big, and see if we can pull on a big fish into this boat.
We got Jason becoming a member of the channel. Shout out Jason for renewing that membership. Humor Hub, made a member for 3 months. Nicholas for 2 says, I will buy 5 memberships if we land him. Shout out Nicholas. We're a couple of minutes away. I'm keeping an eye on his Instagram. He is going to go live there for the decision, and we will share that with you guys once we get to it. Man, look, I want him. And I get it. Somebody in the chat said we're coping. You're coping by saying we don't have to have an elite running back. But, man, this offense, Faison Brandon. People want to say Faison Brandon, flip Tristan Keys, and land Savion Hyder, and we're off to the races. They're not even talking about Legend Bay that has elite track speed in the slot. They're not – do you realize how quickly people have forgot about Celesi Moa? This offense is going to be elite. And then Coach talking about young running backs. Guess what? We also have a young 5-star offensive tackle on this football team. Wendell Moy and St. Pendleton have more eligibility in front of them. We've got young wide receivers. This team, Josh Heupel has flipped this roster. We are deep. We still have some positions that we're not deep enough in, but this 26 class, Scoops, could be special. Could be special.
I mean, yeah, it could be special, man. And like, you know, this class has had the potential to have buzz. You've kind of peer recruited. You saw Faison Brandon going tough there, coming back on visits where he really didn't have visits planned, just to come and peer recruit guys like Tristan Keys and Savion Hyder. And I mean, he's one that's probably, you know, been communicating. The thing about, you know, Faison, and that kid is a recruiter, man. He's in these kids' ears every single day. So I know he's been, you know, working like heck with this one. You know, Josh Heupel and Darrell Sims going in the final hours. We've seen this kind of happen so far in the 2026 class. And so far in this class, it's kind of gone our way. In history, it hasn't. But, I mean, to talk about coping, man, I don't think anyone really knows, man. I don't think a staff knows. There's obviously a reason why even Michigan insiders who are there locally on the ground are not going to put in a prediction. And, yeah, that might be because of respecting the wishes of the Hyder family. But talking about the Hyder family, I just don't think they would leak it this far in the process, man. You put this all together, you put the pieces together, and you're talking about a class that can go out there on the field and possibly win you championships.
Yep.
Let's catch back up with the chat. Ball's going to ball. Been a member for 10 months. Checkerboard overalls for 5. Hyder for Heisman has a ring to it as a Vol. GBO. Ethan Dalton for 10 says if we miss on him, I'll be upset. But if we land Keys and get the 5-star running back in 27, I'll be okay with it. Coach Josh Heupel sees we can have success with 3-star running backs. Keys would be day one guy, in my opinion. GMAC to Keys is the connection. Man, it's just I go back and forth on this because I think Sunday night when we were talking about it, I think I said that Hyder was my priority over Keys, but give me Keys. I don't care, man.
They're 1 and 1A, dude. 1 and 1A. Yeah. I'm telling you, they're either way. Like,
you're not going to get them all, right?
No, both of those dudes are walking touchdowns, man. They really are. I mean, I picked it like by, you know what I mean? Like, you could have flipped a coin, really. They're both huge prospects.
Yeah, that guy's talking. I was gonna say that guy's talking about David Gabriel Georges or whatever from Baylor, and I think Asa Barnes is at Ty Simpson's old high school out there in Westview, Tennessee. So I mean, in the 2027 class, you have 2 top 10 running backs in the nation in your state, which is really crazy. But I mean, this is one that. Regardless of that, not even trying to cope and look forward to next year, I feel like you would want a guy like Savion Hyder in this class to what the momentum it could do on the field for you.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Savion Hyder is live. Let's get it queued up and see. I thought. Well, he went live and then he stopped. I guarantee you they're having technical difficulties trying to get it set up. Somebody in the chat said, Boogie, it's 11:15. I'm aware, guys. We're waiting. I can't control when a 17-year-old kid goes live. His Instagram went live and then it stopped. Now he's back. All right, here we go.
Oh, man.
Final predictions. Final predictions, Coach.
Damn it! Why'd you have to pick me first? I think it's going to be Michigan, but God, I hope I'm wrong.
Scoops.
Everything right now points Michigan, but I think Tennessee is still in it 100%.
Foul.
Bring it on home, Big Orange, baby.
Yeah.
Good morning, Louisa County. Come on. Are you going to do better than that? Good morning, Louisa County.
I'm going Tennessee. I think we shocked the world. I'm going Tennessee.
Okay.
I think we land Hyder right now, and then I think we flip Keys and we're gone. We're off to the races. Here we go.
On behalf of the Louisa County Board of Supervisors, Louisa County School Board, and Superintendent Doug Straley, I would like to welcome you to today's event. As we've begun another school year, I'm sure that I will have the privilege to stand before you all many more times
I'm
to
gonna have a hard
acknowledge
time.
and to celebrate the many accomplishments that the class of 2026 will surely achieve. Give it up for the class of 2026.
Come on, baby.
Go,
Come on,
Tom.
baby.
Today, at the request of one of your classmates, we get to share in celebration a major milestone as Savion Hyder, along with his family, will announce to the world where he will play college football. Savion, thank you. Thank you. And with that, I will turn it over to Superintendent Doug Straley.
So good morning and welcome. This morning we welcome many of our community leaders, our board of supervisors, our school board.
Yeah, my hands are
many of our
sweating.
community members that just love Louisa and love Louisa County Public Schools, and we're grateful for you to be here this morning. We also welcome many members of the media from the local, state,
Just got
and
some
national
arms
media
on him,
with
huh?
us this morning.
Looking like foul out
And we
there.
also welcome our fall athletes, our staff, and also our class of 2026 here this morning. This is a very talented senior class in the classroom, in the arts, in athletics, and beyond. The talents are endless and the talents are impressive. We will be celebrating throughout the year many accomplishments you have and will achieve over this next year and prior to this year. But that's one of the reasons we're coming together this morning. This morning we're here to celebrate an amazing accomplishment. An accomplishment as Savion Hyder announces where he will be taking his talents on the
There's my
field
one
next fall.
side there.
But I must say, as amazing as he is on the field, he is more impressive as a person. As he is an incredible young man, a man with outstanding academic achievement in the classroom, a man with high character on and off the field, and simply put, he's a great human. There are many places this event could be held this morning. And Savion said that he would like to make sure that he could share this day with his classmates. The class of 2026, right here at Louisa County High School. So to Savion and his entire family that joined us this morning, we welcome you. And on behalf of all of us here, we thank you for sharing this prestigious moment with us as well. And with that being said, I'm going to ask Coach Will Patrick.
Oh my gosh.
Our amazing head coach.
I'm gonna throw up.
8 straight.
Why
national
do
district
all the
titles,
adults make it about
coaching
them
record of
every time?
66 and 12 here in Louisa County High School, to come up to the podium and offer a few words. Let's give it up for Coach Patrick.
Got the valedictorian coming on next.
Shout out Super Saiyan for becoming a member of this channel. He's been a non-member every day for years. Shout out Super Saiyan. Appreciate you, brother.
It's some leather wrapped around some rubber with air in it. It's even shaped kind of funny compared to the other sports. But the things that it does, it teaches young men, people.
Change your orbit motion play.
To work hard. That's what Savion Hyder embodies.
Come on, man.
Less orbit motion, more option.
Where's Timothy at?
To be humble, even with all this success and all this recognition. One of the most humblest people I've ever been around. A great teammate, a great person. This whole senior class, they've been playing together for a long time. He has a teammate that's already committed to a Big Ten school. He's got other teammates that will go and do other things. To see their bond and their chemistry and the energy that come from this young man.
Shout out Jerry Petty for becoming a member of the channel. We appreciate you. I don't know nothing becomes a member of the channel. We appreciate you.
Running for 300 yards and winning every game. I thought, hey, that's fun now. We like that. Okay? But it's the things of character. Being dependable, trustworthy, and having a work ethic every single day and not let anyone else outwork you. He deserves everything he's gotten. His family, all the sacrifices they've made over the years. Savion, I'm very proud of you, man. Louise aligned forever. Louise aligned forever. Thank you all. Let's go, Louise.
I'm not good. I'm gonna throw up.
Come on, kid. Come on,
baby.
kid.
Both the two finalists on the outside. That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Savion, it's your time, sir.
If we pull this off, let's dial in the profanity this time. Let's dial in the profanity. Use good social media discipline.
If we get him, I don't care what.
Wow.
I'm on the dotted line. I don't care.
Fell off.
He put the Michigan hat on and it fell off immediately. He didn't even speak.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
He didn't even speak.
Nope, he didn't even speak. Good luck in your quiet stadium.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. That was it.
That was all right.
Well, even speak.
It was climatic.
Yeah.
If that didn't fit the whole recruitment, right?
Right. Yeah, that was odd. You would think he would have said at least.
Did somebody say Big Ten school? Like, did that guy, the coach?
Yeah, the guy who was doing his introduction said we already have one kid committed to a Big Ten school. I thought that was really weird. I was like, oh no, here we go. But
let's catch up real quick. DJ Pierce becomes a member of the channel. Shout out DJ. We appreciate you. Dakota's been here for 23 months. Casey Greer's been here for 18 months. Whit Maddox became a member of the channel. We appreciate your guys' support. Look, we're going to keep talking Tennessee football all day, every day, right here on the channel. Yeah, we wanted Savion Hyder. Yes, it sucks. That's part of being passionate. When you lose out on a kid, you're disappointed. But guess what? We move on. Next man up, we go find somebody. I don't think Heupel's going to find a running back in this class of 26. I think he's going to either go to the portal or, we got good young running backs. So I think we're going to be all right. We'll see what happens with Tristan Keys. I don't think there's any shot we land Darius Gray on Friday. Do you guys?
Nah.
No.
This was the only thing that made me lean. I thought maybe if you get number one running back, then you want to block for number one running back kind of a deal.
Hold on. I hate to call somebody out the chat, but this is the complete opposite of what I just said it earlier in the stream. I've been saying all along we had a better shot at landing Keys than we had Hyder. The complete opposite of what you're saying. Yeah. Don't put words in my mouth, man. Don't put words in my mouth. Complete opposite.
Take the Tennessee glasses off. Like I feel like that's a mistake. Just conceptually, that's a mistake for this kid. I mean, I wish him the best, but like,
do you think it's when we say, man, what would a 5-star look like in this offense? The negative recruiting is that offense is not going to translate to the NFL. We're going to get you ready for the NFL. We run a more pro offense. I think that's a big
the running back position. I don't think so.
I mean, I think the evidence says otherwise right now, though, because we got a couple running backs playing really well in the NFL.
Yeah.
So whenever you can point to direct evidence to the contrary, like,
well, even our wide receivers are starting to produce in the NFL, right? We have starting jobs.
What's the toughest conference in the country? We all know the answer. And who's leading and rushing in that conference year in, year out? I just don't see. I mean, maybe money talks. I don't know what the number figures were. That's a whole other ballgame. But like conceptually, I mean, I wish him the best, but I think he just made a mistake.
Yeah.
Obviously, not the way we wanted it to go, but the kid's going to be like a really good player at the college level at Michigan. We'll see. That's a program that a lot of people are watching. But I think Tennessee definitely has a 2027 class to look forward to. I think they'll go get an experienced guy, probably in the portal. Maybe they'll swing on one or two names. Try to get like a top talent in this class. Swing for a big fish. But I think that overall you invest in your running back room right now and you go and get a guy and just try to add on to it.
Let me catch up with a couple more in the chat. Nicholas gifted a Talkin VAWLS membership. Shout out, Nicholas. We appreciate you. Rocket Top Tom for 5. I wonder if we could buy more talent if Danny White charges 300% more for tickets than other schools are, so charges another 10% talent fee. Love that money. Hey, everybody runs money. Money runs the world. And if you got a problem Like if people have a problem with Tennessee raising the ticket price, as long as they're selling out, guess what? That price is going to keep going up. I think we're going to probably have this conversation on the Wednesday night show. We're going to be live tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll probably talk about those ticket prices, Tom. And I think it'll be, I don't know, probably a lot of agreeing to disagree. But we're also going to be live later tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to play some EA Sports College Football. Dauber is going to be in the house. I've got him coming up in the Patreon Dynasty, so I'm going to play him on air. Usually Coach Jay or Fowl, somebody comes on air. We always have a good time, so be here tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Fan call-in members-only show on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. But that's going to do it for this one. It did not go our way, but that's okay. We move forward. We're going to talk Tennessee football all day, every day, regardless. For Coach Jay, for Foul Ming, happy birthday to Vols Scoops. Go follow him on Twitter at Vols Scoops. You probably already do that. But my name is Boogie Bentley. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. Go Big Orange.
That we call home, and it's night and I'm alone and I'm alive.